When most people think about Microsoft Access, they think of a low-scale desktop database that is for elementary purposes. But what if I told you that Microsoft Access can be used to develop countless tools and calculators for any accounting office or firm? And it just so happens that in this presentation today, we have an example of just such a tool. I introduce to you the line of accounting generator. Imagine you're a financial analyst that has to enter the proper accounting code on hundreds of documents per month in order for each invoice to be paid from the correct account. How can Microsoft Access ensure that each time the analyst enters a line of accounting, the code is correct? It's simple, with established data relationships and rules written into code. First, we'll explore the simplistic structure of this accounting department tool. It only consists of 5 main tables, 4 queries, 1 form, and a couple simple modules of code. The main code is in the form where all the rules of how to construct a proper line of accounting exist. This is where the importance of sitting with an operations specialist in order to build an application to support them is crucial. A business analyst has to understand the rules of the organization and how operators think through executing those rules, all the way down to the words that are read and the clicks and keystrokes that follow, in order to truly automate error-prone and time-wasting processes. By building rules into the code of the form, the work of making sure or checking one's work becomes automatic. Let's visualize how much time it takes to create and check a line of accounting generated in this simple yet powerful application. As you can see in the tool, several fields are not even required to be populated. This is because after requirements were gathered to develop the tool and data was analyzed, it was understood that other related selections determined the values of those fields. The result is that less thought from the operator has to be employed at the onset of the tool's use. As you can see, at Real Productions Inc., we think of process improvement not just at the level of billion-dollar application development, but down to the individual operator of a single part of the smallest process of an organization. This is what true process improvement looks like. Now, imagine after a few years of developing helpful tools across your company, you consolidate the tools into the requirements of an enterprise data solution. You not only solve broad organizational data problems, but individual operational problems as well, simultaneously, with the requirements for the tools built into their user interfaces, queries, tables, reports, and modules. Now let's get back to the line of accounting tool. First, the user selects the fund to use to finance an expense. The next code is automatically selected, and the line of accounting begins to be constructed at the bottom of the form. Next, the user selects the activity that created the expense. When the user selects an incorrect combination of codes, an error message is displayed, and the process must begin again. Upon selection of a proper combination, the process continues until the user selects the correct budget object class. Afterwards, the complete line of accounting has been constructed, vetted, and the user simply has to copy and paste it into their documents. This is an excellent example of how Microsoft Access, a desktop database, serves more than just the purpose of a data repository. Queries correlate information automatically, no different from the human brain. Forms and reports present information visually for our eyes to consume and convey to our minds. Tables store data associated with any range of topics, and Visual Basic for Applications executes rules-based operations that can mirror human thought or keystrokes. Access truly brings together capabilities unmatched by any other system. All you need is a vision of how to pull them all together in a way that truly thinks outside the box to deliver innovation to where once only existed wasted space.